deposits on my shirt. Allows me some dry floor space out here to where I can put like my shoes and my socks and maybe my backpack or whatever over there. What we've done is we've created the frame, 3 posts, ribbed it with branches all the way down, long as the smallest. It's better if they're sticking out over the top because when they cross up like this, they're catching leaves. Okay? Then when we put our leaves on the top, we want to try to have about 1 to 1.5 foot of debris. This could be a combination of leaves or pine needles or anything that you have available to you. On top of that, we need to add another bunch of ribbing to keep the leaves in place. Inside, you'll notice that we have the bedding. We went ahead and went with pine needles. These came off of a fallen pine tree that had some dead pine needles hanging off the tree still. So we just scooped them off and threw them on the top, and you can see some of the leaves have fallen through. But this bed's about 1 foot thick. And then you're going to go in feet first and lay down. And this shelter's built for about 2 to 3 people. And this is designed for not having a fire. The other thing we're going to do is add branches here. And we're going to put leaves on this area, and we're going to tighten up this spot a little bit more and enclose it.
That'd be nice.
And that makes our debris shelter.
That's good. So basically you just get fallen branches from the trees?
Yeah, this doesn't require any tools. It might require some cordage, like a shoelace or something. We have the one piece of cordage that's about 3 feet long that lashes the 3 branches together. And other than that, we didn't use any tools.
In other words, I mean, this will obviously last for a long time, like this, right?
Yes, it will. As a matter of fact, we have shelters that we put up years ago, and we'll go back each year and see the deterioration of the shelter. But the overall framing of it, based on what it's built out of, will cause it to last longer. For example, this pole right here is cedar. Cedar's going to last longer than, say, ponderosa pine or anything else we might have out there. So if we have some good cedar poles as our triangle frame and our ribbing down the branch, this shelter will last a long time.
How long does it take to build this from start to finish?
Depends on how many people you have helping you.
That's right. Now, me and my wife, we've built a shelter that was about this size, and we had more debris available to us, and it took us about 3.5 hours. But we slept great in it because we had so much debris.
Right.
And so, you know, that's so you figure one person, it might take a little bit longer, but if you're one person, you can make this shelter considerably smaller. Like I said, this is for 2 to 3 people.
Right.
And right now, if we wanted to make this shelter a lot smaller, we could have a lot thicker walls, we could have a lot more debris inside.
Right.
We could have use a lot less material to make the shelter, and it would take less time.
I thought when I first saw this, I thought it was like a burn pile.
Kind of looks like that, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Well, the whole purpose of it is to use the materials that you have at hand, and these leaves are what we had in this general area, and we got the pine needles from down over here, and that's what we had for it.
That's good. No, that's very good. Looks like somebody will be sleeping in here tonight. Maybe I will.
Well, all the kids are wanting to.
Really?
You might have to go.
Okay, well, I'll sleep in it the next night then.
Yeah. Now, I have stayed in these before. It has rained, and they do stay pretty watertight. Sometimes you end up with a little drip or something.
Right.
Just get out and plug the hole with some of your bedding, and you're done.
Yeah. That's good. Very good. And it's free.
And it's free. It just takes time and energy and skill.
Exactly. All right. Copy. Thank you.